Had to look at Mari Humberg warming up for our second of two women's doubles semifinals. 27 years old, lives in Louisville, Kentucky, played her collegiate tennis for the Cardinals. She is partnering alongside Amanda Hendry, who, of course, was the standout field hockey player at North Carolina, 25 years old, living in Port St. Lucie. They have worked their way into this semifinal, and against the surprise of the tournament thus far, Ariel Butler and her partner making their way, knocking off the top seed, the 28-year-old from Searcy, Arkansas, and Camilla Garcia Wright, who makes her home in San Diego, California. They are the 8th seed, and they dispatched the top seed in 3 games. Fellas, we know no seed is safe in any tournament, and when you are an underdog that comes through like this, how does that open up the draw for you, perhaps?
Well, in reality, they've got nothing to lose, right? They're, by the numbers, they're not meant to be here. So it's, you come out, you play loose, you don't really have the pressure because, well, one, everything's new because Humberg and Hendry haven't seen much of Butler and Wright together. They know AB quite well. But yeah, Butler and Wright were down 10-5 in game 1 against Jiajing, and Harris came back and took that one 12-10. Went down 11-3 in game 2, but then won game 3 11-5.
We've seen leads not safe at all today. Outer courts before we came on stream, teams were up 10-3, either losing 12-10 or winning 12-10 and pulling it out, but no lead is safe today anywhere around the facility.
Would we put the upset by the 8 seeds on the same level as Poprin taking down Djokovic or Evander Sanchlup taking down Alcaraz?
I mean, basically it is. That was the 1 seed they took out. So again, yes, I'd put that on those levels. We had some major upsets at the U.S. Open in the past couple days.
Listen, the anarchy is what makes it fun, right? This is why you play the game, because you never know what's going to happen. As we are underway in our second women's doubles semifinal, Hendry and Humberg at the bottom of your screen. Butler and Garcia Wright at the top, side out to start off.
Yeah, and I think that's the spot that Hendry has to go right there. It's the left hip, left shoulder of Butler. We saw in the quarterfinal before we came on the stream, Jiajing and Harris were trying to go to the right shoulder of Butler, and she's doing an excellent job with the counter there.
See Humberg take a look back after that missed backhand, thinking that ball probably was going to go long.
Oh, push.
Oh,
Humberg pushes it long, but the defense from Hendry is ridiculous.
But that's the hockey goalie right there.
Let's just get out of the way, Mari.
Pitching a shutout.
Amanda doing such a good job there. Mari's apologetic. She got in the way. Oh, that was a dirty drop from Garcia Wright right there to get into the kitchen line, but tries to double up on that backhand cut.
0-0-2.
A heavy slice return there from Humberg. If you try to go top spin on that one like Butler just did there on the drop, it's just going to go straight down into the net. Have to get underneath that ball. It's either going to be a flat drop or cut that ball back.
Finally, Hendry and Humberg able to get on the board.
Yeah, a little off pace there from Hendry using the edge guard.
1-0-1. It's a nice way to put it.
Surprisingly or not, if you talk to some of the players now, they're starting to use dead spots more as a change of pace. I'm not saying that one was on purpose, but it worked out well.
Great defense from Hendry, but Garcia Wright puts it down the middle.
Watch her wait to hit this ball too, Garcia Wright. Watch this. She could easily, and then last second just waits as the ball skips on her a little wide too.
Plus, it's the separation there of the body. If she gets tight to that ball, she's not able to bring that angle back.
Butler's there. She's there for the cover on the ATP from Humberg, but almost got a little excited.
3-0-2. Butler and Humberg know each other very well. They are close friends off court. That's one of the things that comes against playing someone you know so well. You know their tendencies.
Oh, and
that one
skipped again on Garcia Wright right there as she's trying to go ATP again.
But the feet also weren't set there as well, as far as giving her the separation to then come back across the body. She's still kind of chopping the feet as it skipped.
Finally, Hendry makes a mistake. She's been a brick wall, and it snaps a 4-point run.
It still didn't get by her.
True.
Yeah,
True.
that one she tried to counter though, rather than putting that one back down in the kitchen.
That's patent Mari Humberg right there. She loves that little Ernie from the left side where she steps over and then rolls that back cross court with the backhand, but she just catches the tape right there.
I thought you were saying patent Mari Humberg into the net.
No.
Second serve.
High risk, high reward on that one.
That'd have been mean.
1-4-2. Point. Butler able to push Hendry off the kitchen line for the point. It's no easy task. 2-4-2. 2-4-2 early on in game one.
Oh, nice get.
How many balls are going to skip off the line on this side for Garcia Wright?
Well, especially with how much spin that Humberg puts on it as well. It hits that line and just takes off.
Pushed wide off the paddle of Hendry, pushes them onto second server.
Good spot there from Butler, going back through the middle.
Second serve. 4-2-2.
Good hands in the middle there from Butler too. Now getting on top of that drive from Hendry.
Able to get back on serve. Second serve. That ball had some extra English on it.
That was arms flailing everywhere right there.
2-4-2.
Garcia Wright not able to pick it up.
Butler not able to make the play. Side out.
That's tough right there because you got a very short return from Humberg.
4-2-1.
You don't take advantage of that. That's tough for Butler and Garcia Wright.
Oh, Humberg called it out just past the line. Point. So a point for her and Amanda Hendry.
Add insult to injury. Hendry hits a winner off of it. 2.
5-2-1. Oh, no question about that. That's a big put away from Mari Humberg.
That's a pickleball tattoo right there. Good step over there from Humberg, recognizing the drop from Amanda Hendry.
That time can't make the pickup. Second serve.
Well, Humberg trying to move through that. She's got to set her feet. She wants to hit that cut. Set your feet. Hit it first.
Yeah, and that's what Garcia Wright has to do. She has to take more balls out of the air from Humberg. If she lets that ball bounce, it's going to keep sliding into the body, makes it much more difficult for her to get that good ball back.
Humberg and Hendry present a unique duo because of the cut that Humberg has. Hendry, of course, left-handed as well, so that's a little bit of a different look. Garcia Wright gets the better of Humberg that time.
Way to be ready there by Garcia Wright as she's sitting on that speed up from Humberg, knowing that she can't go low with it. So she squats down, getting a scorpion position, gets on top of that.
Second serve.
Second serve.
That's dirty right there. She made that look so easy, this little backhand roll.
Good cut right there from
Nice
Humberg.
ball.
Lets that develop. Again, Garcia Wright kind of just runs into this ball a little too much. So you see it take it on the half volley, ends up pushing it wider. Gives Humberg the angle that she didn't want to give her.
Oh, nice recovery from Hendry, but couldn't quite get it to clear the net.
6-3-2.
Still 6-3-2.
Point.
Big forehand from Hendry for the point.
Seven, 3-2.
Garcia Wright. Yeah, Garcia Wright giving Humberg a little taste of the cut return there.
3-7-1.
Just
Second
with
serve.
that cut, it just dies, right? As she hits this backhand cut, ball just does not come up for Garcia Wright.
3-7-2.
Big cut from Butler, sails well along.
7-3-1.
And she and Garcia Wright have been in this position before. In game one against Harris and Jargin, they trailed 10-5.
Second serve.
Ended up being able to capture that game 12-10. Second serve
7-3-2.
coming.
Oh,
Garcia Wright able to just get out of the way.
Side out.
as it goes past her, she's turning around, looking at it, going, "Please go
Please
long."
go long. Yep.
And it does.
That ball has so much cut off the paddle of Mari Humberg.
Well, again, unless you can really get underneath that and crank up the
3-7-2.
back of it, because there's so much backspin on it, and you try to hit with topspin, it just pushes the ball down into the net.
Pushes that wide off the backhand side, but that backhand cut from Mari Humberg is something that she's utilized to success in her mixed doubles matches as well.
Well, and that's the
7-3-1.
style of play that she had in tennis as well. She cut a lot of balls in tennis. So it's something that's transitioned extremely well into pickleball.
Hendry with the winner up the middle.
Yeah, Butler not happy with her decision right there. As soon as she pulled the trigger, she was almost shaking her head.
8-3-1. Second serve.
Hendry stuck a little in no man's land, still on second serve with a 5-point advantage. Winner of this match moves on to Championship Sunday, where they will face Susanna Barr and Bobby Oshiro, who took down Megan Fudge and Jill Braverman in straight games. Better sequence there from Garcia Wright and Butler.
Well, nice movement. They pull Hendry out really wide and it opens up the middle. Good spot right there. Hendry just full extension. Can't get that back up and over. But now they got to get off 3 here.
8-1.
Great angle from Humberg into the tent next to us.
Chad,
you guys are ready.
Chad almost knocked me over trying to get it like a kid at Wrigley trying to steal a foul ball.
I was.
As long as there's not a Bartman situation, we'll be fine.
You're lucky we won in 16. With that comment right there, you're lucky.
One of the best 30 for 30s that ESPN ever made.
8-3-1.
8-3-1.
Point.
Yeah, Garcia Wright trying to cut that return.
Timeout.
Gets a little deep on it, so you're catching the top of the net.
A timeout on court as Hendry and Humberg are leading by 6. This week's Partake Community Hero is Dana Joseph. Dana was involved in tennis since she was 9 years old. She eventually transferred to pickleball and developed many open play programs in the northwest suburbs of Chicago. Dana joined the APP in 2019, assisting with registration, player relations, and tournament coordination. She is looking forward to seeing the continued growth in pickleball and is honored to be part of such a loving community, and we love Dana.
Yeah, we miss Dana too. Ended up in hospital back in when we were in Cincinnati fighting COVID. And it's not the same without Dana around, I'll tell you that much.
Dana is like a mom to all of us here, right? If you ever need anything, you go to Dana. And having her not be at our last few events is tough because she's part of that heart and soul of the APP team. And, we miss her a ton and wish her a quick recovery and want to see her back.
Hopefully she'll be out here at some point this week.
Yes.
I think she's going to be either coming out today or tomorrow. So I'm sure it won't be too long before Dana is back ordering everybody
back around again. Like normal.
Well, someone needs to keep the two of you in line.
Hey.
I try. It's hard.
Time in.
Time in on court. Hendry and Humberg up 9-3 on first serve.
Just a little too big there from Hendry. She got the ball that she wanted. You see that big take back. Causes her to catch that ball kind of level with the body.
9-32.
That time Humberg can't make the cut, so a good timeout taken by Butler and Garcia Wright as they are able to get back on serve, but work to do, trailing by 6.
Second serve.
Backhand finds the tape.
Well, it's tough right there. That ball never comes up, and she's trying to drive over the high part of the net down the sideline, too.
Out.
Butler can't make the pickup, and if you're Butler and Garcia Wright, you're at the point here in game number 1 where you can't afford to let service-sides go without cutting into the deficit.
Point.
That brings up game point for Humberg and Hendry.
10-3-1.
Nice little reach-in flick there from Butler going cross-body on Hendry. Hendry was sitting backhand.
Still game point for Humberg and Hendry, the 4 seeds. Butler can't make the pickup, and game number 1 goes the way of Amanda Hendry and Mari Humberg. They will try to finish it off in 2 when we return here at the Zimmer Biomet APP Chicago Open.
The Pro XR pickleball paddle answers the age-old question of how to get paddle speed and control with the same paddle and one grip, and this is it. Pro XR gives you more spin, greater control, and quicker reloads on every shot in the game. Because you always have that constant feel for that leverage and control and paddle speed that we're all looking for. Pro XR is the most revolutionary technology in pickleball.
Introducing Skechers Pickleball, the official footwear of the APP Tour. They're ultra lightweight and responsive for incredible speed. They have Goodyear rubber outsoles with a specialized pickleball design for increased side-to-side stability and agility. Plus, they feature shock-absorbing foam and Skechers' famous relaxed fit design for incredible comfort game after game. Conquer the court in comfort. Skechers Pickleball, the official footwear of the APP Tour.
Volunteer and community events. They'll keep Greg active, involved, and mischievous, and help make sure his happiness lives as long as he does. That's why the younger you are, the more you need AARP.
To be clear, Fulfill is a protein bar, not a candy bar. Don't let its creamy, chocolatey goodness confuse you, or the fact that you hide them from anyone with a sweet tooth.
You saw nothing.
I saw nothing.
Fulfill. We swear it's a protein bar.
The APP is sponsored by Zimmer Biomet. Moving you forward. Visit smarterknee.com today. Tervis, the original insulated tumbler. And Yola, for the champion in you. Welcome back. Amanda Hendry and Mari Humberg taking game one in easy fashion, 11-3, as we take a look at our Gamma Live to Play rally of the match. Humberg, such an integral part of game number one. It's been a good weekend for Mari Humberg. She's already advanced into mixed doubles championship Sunday with Eric on Sins. I got a chance to talk to her a little earlier this week. Didn't play singles this week. She's been on singles most of the tour this season. Felt a little tired, decided to dedicate herself to mixed doubles, and it's paid dividends, guys.
Yeah, she's playing really well this weekend. I mean, just in general, Mari Humberg's playing well over the last few months. And again, great to see her already moving on to Championship Sunday in mixed doubles and trying to do the same here, like you said, with Amanda Hendry in women's doubles.
0-0-2.
They've won bronze together, have not played as a duo on Championship Sunday, trying to make it to their first one should they capture game two.
Point.
Actually surprised Humberg didn't step over and take that forehand right there. Little lazy there, Mari, not taking that middle.
Well, after two, she almost tripped. She almost tripped on the ball.
Mari was standing in front of me. That's why I was saying that. I wasn't.
Yes, for the viewers at home, Chad can talk to the players as they come back towards our booth, whether they like it or not.
Just giving her a hard time. You know.
Ooh. Great hands. Oh, Humberg couldn't finish it. Hendry all over the court once again.
I mean, just getting paddles on some of these balls was absolutely ridiculous from Amanda Hendry, let alone resetting perfectly, and Humberg almost able to finish.
Second serve.
Yeah, Butler just standing straight up through that ding. She's got to stay down right there, and as she pops up, she mishits it just enough, goes off the tape.
Well, and part of that body movement there, right? So you're down, you've got your knees bent, you're looking at the bottom of the ball. Now you stand up, and all of a sudden you hit the top of the ball. So that's the adjustment of staying down in the legs through that stroke.
Second serve.
Missed third from Hendry. Second serve on the way.
2-0-2.
Good hands there from Garcia Wright, finding a spot. Humberg off the edge guard.
0-2-1.
Hendry pushes it wide as Butler and Garcia Wright get on the board.
1-2-1. Point.
A miscommunication. That one well inside the court.
Well, actually, what was happened there is Hendry was sitting
2-1.
backhand, and that ball went crossbody onto her forehand side there, so she, in a sense, guessed wrong as far as where she was set up for the defense.
Oh, well executed ATP from Garcia Wright and gets a well-deserved round of applause.
I mean, she slaps this backhand in around the post.
3-2-1.
That's with authority.
And don't tell her it's a surprise for them to be here. Humberg getting a little big at the kitchen line, and all of a sudden it's a 2-point advantage for the 8 seeds.
Well, not going anywhere here. May have lost
4-2-1.
pretty handily in game number 1, but come out game 2 swinging.
Second serve.
Trying to cut it off with the poach. Takes a unlucky bounce off of the net court.
4-2-2. Side out.
Good spot there from Hendry, catching Butler in the transition. Right at the feet. Tough ball to pick up there for Butler.
2-4-1.
2-4-1. Hendry slides it past Butler for the winner.
How many let cords in the middle of that point? Like 2 or 3 at least right there. And finally, Hendry able to get on top of that ball, go inside out forehand.
3-4-1.
Oh.
Point.
Humberg with a little apology for the upper body bag. We're knotted up at 4.
I mean, it's a good spot. It catches Wright coming back into the court, but if Wright had been able to duck, that ball was out.
Nice placement there from Hendry on the right hip.
Well, good attack right there from Hendry as she comes in, closes ground in the middle.
5-4-1. Second serve.
The ball just getting a little too deep there for Humberg when she's trying to cut the drop.
5-4-2.
Second server.
Point.
Backhand roll off the line.
Timeout
What
receivers.
a point.
It's so good.
Well, that's the danger of Amanda Hendry on that two-hand backhand side. She can take that middle body or down the line, holds it really well.
Butler and Garcia Wright trailing by 2. They take a timeout. We will take one with them, but we will be right back.
People play pickleball for exercise, competition, or to hang out with friends. What your reason is doesn't matter to Gamma. What matters is that you play, that you enjoy playing with passion, and you have so much fun you can't wait to play again. At Gamma, we offer paddles perfect for all levels, including yours, because pickleball is about you, the player, and what feels right. Pickleball is your game. Make Gamma your paddle. Play to live, live to play. Gamma.
AARP volunteer and community events. They'll keep Greg active, involved, and mischievous, and help make sure his happiness lives as long as he does. That's why the younger you are, the more you need AARP.
I was trying to figure out what the chirping was.
Welcome back to Championship Court. Amanda Hendry and Mari Humberg with a 1-game and a 2-point lead as they are up 6-4 in game number 2 in our second women's doubles semifinal. Playing for the right to advance to Championship Sunday. Oh.
Ooh, a little help from the net cord there from Butler.
Take it where you can get it as the serve goes back over to Butler and Garcia Wright.
4-6-1.
Humberg ATP right at the feet of Butler.
That's inside foot. She goes inside foot, right foot of Ariel Butler.
4-6-2.
That is absolutely perfect.
Off the net cord, Garcia Wright pushes it long side out. And that net cord has come into play more often than not, it feels like, in this match.
6-4-1.
Humberg stepping across, perhaps ill-advised as she pushes it long.
No, I mean, that's a shot
like
that she likes to do, but I didn't say I liked it. I said that's a shot that she likes to do, but that one was just a little too far. She was a little too outstretched. I do like it when she steps in and she's aggressive, but she has to kind of keep it contained a little bit more.
Side out.
So a couple traded side outs.
4-6-1.
It remains a 2-point game here in game 2.
Oh,
Second serve.
Butler trying to go a little Humberg backhand roll right there. And Humberg hasn't taught her that one yet in practice sessions.
4-6-2.
Listen, you don't share all your secrets, Don.
Side out.
That's good ball movement right there from Hendry and Humberg. Never going to the same spot more than once or twice. Moving that ball inside out.
Again, it's more so on that. We've seen that a couple of times from Humberg on the forehand drop where it's just getting too deep into the body. So it ends up coming out flat. That one, a better job taking it early. So as she takes that contact point earlier out in front of the body, it gets the ball up early, and now the ball's dropping down. The closer to the body or deeper into the body, the flatter it becomes. She never really gets that lift.
Oh, Hendry finds the back corner pocket.
I saw that yesterday in mixed doubles numerous times when we were inside yesterday, and she just has all these shots. She can pull the trigger there or in the middle from that spot, and she's doing a great job of disguising it. Again, Butler just standing straight up on that dink. She's got to keep that body low underneath the ball, like you said, Chad. Instead of brushing up underneath, she's getting on top.
Another timeout on court as Hendry and Humberg have a 5-point advantage. UTR has unveiled the official pickleball rating system of USA Pickleball and the APP. Get your rating today at utrsports.net. I won't tell you guys what my rating is. It's not good.
I don't even have one. No, I don't even have one.
Last time
I played it in a tournament was 2018.
So you got all your pickleball playing in prior to the rating system, so you didn't have to prove to people
so
that you were good.
It'll always say 5-5 on anywhere that somebody looks up rating.
That is playing smarter, not harder.
my rating hasn't moved since 2019.
Actually, I think it's still in there, but the longer it sits and we don't play, we keep dropping down points.
Well, we will have to check that at some point before the season is over. But Amanda Hendry and Mari Humberg, they are within 2 points of advancing into Championship Sunday. They are on serve leading at 9-4 after taking game number 1, 11-3.
9-4-2. Point.
Just wide off of the pickup, and it brings up a match point on the paddle of Mari Humberg.
10-4-2. Side out.
Missed third, so 1 match point saved for Butler and Garcia Wright.
4-10-1.
Oh, great get. Oh, great get, but pushed it wide.
Fakes out Garcia Wright. Not really, because I think Garcia Wright knew she wasn't playing. That the ball was about 8 feet out.
4-10-2.
But Humberg was in a great position.
Garcia Wright stepping across and puts it in the corner. She dotted that just about as perfect as it could be.
Yeah, that's a tough ball right there.
5-10-2.
Keep that ball in.
Oh,
Getting some love off the net cord. So back-to-back points. It's 6-10-2.
Oh, that was ambitious at best right there, as that ball just checked up on the backhand cut from Humberg, and Garcia Wright was already committed.
10-6-1.
10-6-1, match point number 2.
Second serve.
Humberg just trying to be a little too fine.
Well, again, it's that ball getting a little too far
10-6-2.
into the body, almost behind the body.
Sails long, and Humberg and Hendry advance to championship Sunday for the first time as a duo. They take it in straight games. We will hear from